Hello guys, in this video we are going to be setting up a health monitor or health link monitor, and what this is going to be doing is going to monitor our link interfaces, and if one goes down, it is going to pull the static route from the routing table and the secondary connection will be used. So this is really cool. Everything is going to basically be done from the CLI, so it should be nice to do it. So I'm just going to open up the CLI, straight up the CLI. So admin, right? So we are going to do a config system link monitor. Press enter. And if you do a show, there shouldn't be anything in here. So we are going to edit WAN 1. That's going to add a new entry in here. So we are going to set the SRC INTF to port 1. So we are going to set the source interface to port 1. We are going to set the server, just the server to 8.8.8. Basically the server that we're going to be pinging to make sure that this link is still good. We are going to set the protocol to ping, and then we are going to set the default gateway, or set not the default gateway, the gateway, or the gateway IP to 10.10.10.254. Yes, we're going to set the source IP to be 0.0.0. We are going to set the interval to 500, set fail time to 5, set recovery time to 5, right? So basically this is the fail time. So if it fails 5 times to ping, it is going to go and remove that route that route from the routing table, and when it comes back and it's able to ping 5 times, it is going to add it back. So set HA priority to 1, set updated cascaded interface. We are going to enable this. We need this. We're going to set the update set update cascade interface, but we want to do static routes. We also need to enable that, and set status to enable, and then we are going to do next. All right, now we do show. We can see, can we do a show full configuration? Now we can see everything in here, and what we can do is that we can just copy and paste most of this. We can open like Notepad++, and all we need to configure is all we need to change is the default gateway, and we also need to change the port 2, and the interval time, all of that stuff stays the same. And this one is also, we need to do an edit WAN 2. So we need to put this over here. Set WAN 2. We don't need this. Okay, so port 2 ping. We need the source. The HA priority is also going to be set to 1. So everything should be good. 8.8.8, 10.10.10.2254. Everything here, 8.8.8. Default port 2. This should be good. So let's go ahead and do edit WAN 2. And just paste everything in here. Do next. Cool. So now if we do a show full configuration, we should be able to see WAN 1 and also WAN 2, port 2, 254, 10.10.20.254. All right. So that is great. So now, what we could be doing is that we can go ahead and end this, close it, go ahead and go to this Windows device, and if we go over here and we do stop these pings, they're still pinging, we're going to clear this. So yeah, it's going to go to clear manager. So I'm going to clear this, and if you do a trace search, and we want to trace 8.8.8.8, let's see which way it's going. You can see that it's going via 172.16.1.254, and then it's going out 10.10.10.254, and it's going through Maryland, Comcast. Who's going through Elkton, Maryland? Nice. Okay, Ashburn, Virginia, and then it's getting there. Okay, but what we need to know is this guy right here. So you can see it's going 10.10.10.10.10.10.254. So now what I want to do is I want to hop on this guy over here, and I'm going to remove port 1 and see what happens. 192.168, I think it's 34. So if we go and log into this router, and what I want to do is interface 2. Now let's set interface 1 as down. So if we click on that D, it should be able to disable it. No, this is, wait, actually it should be port 2. Yeah, that's why it's not doing it. Okay, interfaces, cancel this. Oh, enable this again. I shouldn't have disabled that one. I should have disabled this guy right here. I think now I'm unable to reach this guy. So let me go ahead and pause this video and fix that real quick, because now I don't have access to, I don't have access to it. Okay, so I brought the interface down. So if that ever happens to you on a Microcheck router, I've never really worked on a lot of CLI from the Microcheck router. It's really different. But here's what you need to do right here. Interface Ethernet enable, and then you select the Ether 1 to enable. So now we can go back to our video or back to our lesson. So what we were going to do was, let's see if I remember, it was to basically disable Ether 2, because Ether 2 is the one connected to port 1. So if we disable basically port 1, but before we do that, I want to do a continuous ping on this PC. Let's go ahead and do just a ping T in here. And if we go to the Microcheck router, what is going to happen is with this link monitor is that it is going to remove that route and add the other one. So let's go ahead and disable Ether 1, and over here you're going to see that it's going to time out a couple times, and then it's going to come back up. You see, so we got 2 timeouts. And let's take a look at the firewall right here. And in the routing table, we should not see the route via 10.10.10.254. So if we go to network and then we go to static routes, well, it is in here because we manually configured it, but let's see if it's still in network. Is it still shown in here as nope? So you cannot see it in here. Now you can see the 10.10.20.254. So now if we go ahead and enable that interface again, right, and we can see, take a look at this, it is going to a couple, nothing dropped. Look at that. That's good, because I think we're still going out via 10.10.20.254. So everything looking good. Only 2 timeouts. So you can see now, if we go ahead and go to the firewall and can we refresh over here? Now you can see the 10.10.10.254 in here. So now let's go ahead and disable Ether 3, right? Let's go ahead and go to the topology, the one plugged into the WAN Ether 3. So let's go ahead and disable Ether 3. And we are going to see in here that we are going to start timing out, right? Because we are unable basically to go out, but then it's going to remove that routing table from there, and then we're going to be able to go out via 10.10.10.254 again. Timeout, and then replying. Also, we are only dropping 2, which is it's not bad. And if we go ahead and go to the routing table in here, you can see that 10.10.10.10.10.22.54 is still there because we need to refresh it. And after I refresh, you can see that it's gone. So it got removed. The link monitor, it's working like it's supposed to. Let's go ahead and enable this again. And after, I think we set up that after 5 good pings, it should add it back into the routing table. There we go, back in the routing table. So that was great. That was a really good video. Other than me disabling the Ether one, but hey, everything is working correctly. So this is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.